Skeiner again, card number 2. I've gone into all this popping up stuff and I like it. I like things that pop off the page and anything with a bit of bling, but I'm loving the centre even more. Look at that, how cute, how stinking cute is that? Isn't that lovely? Yay! So I'm going to show you how we made it. You're going to need, let me find my card, my butterfly card. You're going to need a piece of, I'm using Island Indigo. This is 5.5 by 8 1/4, and we're going to score that at 4 1/8. Get this laid out the way, not making that mistake again. And there's the centre of our base card. And you're also going to need a piece of Whisper White. This is 7.5 by 4 3/4. And we're going to score this at 3 3/4. Now we're going to take this and fold, making sure it's level. Get my fold folder. There's no easier way to describe this, but slide it in, keep that point on 1. No, sorry, tell a lie. Keep that point on 1. On the first line, not 1, on that one. The third line in. Keep your point, and so it's touching up against there. And close. And we're going to just keep scoring. And do it as many times as you can so you can see the score line. It is coming through on the other side. I don't know if I can... no, I can't see it too well, but it will. Once you open it, fold this card inwards. Oops. That is the trick. In fact, I'm just going to go over this again because I want to make sure that I'm doing it properly. And I really want a nice deep score line. You could even use your bone folder. And I'm going to turn that over. Now I can see it. You will get to see it. Just slightly. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I can barely see it. But... there. I'm going to close and I'm going to score. You get my drift, just open, they come together, yes. Right. It takes a little bit of practice, but, and then now you can see the two. You're going to score this towards, pull the centre piece in. Or it's a bit delicate, but just work it slowly until you get your score line. And that's it. Once you pull the card together, give it another good crease. And a really, really good crease. It doesn't have to be perfection, because this is the inside of the card and it's going to be decorated. But really burnish those score lines. So when your card folds down, your attachment is going to be in there and it'll fold away. So this is going to be the centre of our card. So while it's in there, well, it lays pretty flat. So, but that's that one. How cute. We're going to put this to one side for a moment. I am going to fetch in a scrap piece of Whisper White, which I'm going to use for the sentiment. And I've got some scrap, believe it or not, my little butterflies fit on there, so don't waste any paper. I got another piece of scrap for this butterfly, and you're also going to need a piece of Whisper White, 2 3/4 by 5.5, and Designer Series paper, which is Blooms and Bliss. This is 2.5 by 5.25. This is going down the front panel. You can have it to one side, you could have it more over here. I just put it in the centre. So let's attach these. I've got to be quick. I think I've only got about 20% left on my battery on my phone, so I don't want it to run out while we're filming. So lay this on here, nice border all the way around. There's your panel. If you want, like I'm saying, you can add this to one side. You can add it to this side. You can leave it in the centre. It's entirely up to you. I think I might add it towards this side. Yes, I think I am. I'm going to attach now anyway, because the rest is all stamping on scrap and the inside of the card. And ladies and gents, I have gone ahead of time and punched out my 2 butterflies because my husband helped me with the big shot, because I've been getting told off for using it without him helping. So I'm being a good girl. So make sure all your score lines are burnished. This is the front of your card now. I'm going to fetch in all our bits, and I'm using Island Indigo again. But I need a piece of scrap because I'm going to stamp on and off. I'm going to use the large butterfly. I need one on my scrap. Beautiful. I want one for this side of my card. And I want one for this side of my card. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm loving it. So pop that to one side just for a second. Right. And now, believe it or not, like I'm saying, this little scrap of paper here does house enough space for my 3 little butterflies. What I'm going to use, don't worry if they're straight or not, because we're going to be punching them out with the itty bitty punch and the elegant flower punch. I'm going to be putting birthday wishes on the inside of my card. I was thinking of you. And I'm going to pop this about there. Beautiful. And pop that to one side again, and now we can fetch the thinking of you in. Just make sure that's level. For some reason it's a little bit slanting, but I want to leave it because I'm going to flag the end. How sweet is that? Oh, and I popped my triple banner puncher. I've got to get it back out because I can't do flagging. I've tried. So I'm just going to pop that in. Why won't it go in? And we're going to cut that down to size in a moment. I can go in the bin. This is all our stamping. I think I can pop this away now. So, here's my itty bitty punch. The bottom. These are retiring soon, so if you want them, you're going to have to get them before May 31st. If not sooner, because they're not getting any more in. So once they're gone, they're gone. So if they sell out tomorrow, then you won't get them. And I don't know why, because unless they're fetching others out to replace. But I love my punches. They just, oh, I love them punches way more better than I love the dies, believe it or not. They're quicker. They're less heavy. There's my beautiful 3 little butterflies. And here's our mummy butterfly. Whoops. And now I'm going to, look, do you know you get these little edges coming up on your paper? I'll pop them out now. run your bone folder over them, flattens them, stops the page from looking tatty, brings your card way back to life. Do it over both sides and it'll really keep them flat and neat. And look at the difference now, it's gone. So roughly I'm going to put my sentiment in the centre this time. Yeah, about there. I'm going to attach and then trim off. One here. And one round about there. I added this last seed before and I wish I hadn't, so that's going on there at the centre. How beautiful. I'm loving these colours. And I love the dimensions. They're just so gorgeous. Making sure it's on and straight. Turn your card over now. And just trim off the excess. How cute. I'm loving it. Right, I've got some little bits here, not many. But I'm going to... Don't waste any of you dimensions. Pop these in the bin. Yeah, these little dimensions, they come in handy so much. I'm going to add one to the little one there. Looks a bit big, but and one to the mama in the centre. Look, see, they're a perfect size. Stampin don't know what they're doing. Now I put my mummy one, as I call it. I'm going to pop her down here. She's overlooking the younger ones, the little ones. And now I'm a big softie, aren't I? I'm going to have one coming just off the top of here. One here. And one here. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm sorry for rushing, but I really don't want my battery to wear out, so next I'm going to add a little rhinestone to each and every one of the dark flowers, not to the pale, just to the dark and just to the centres. Might seem a lot, but it'll make your card look so much more special, trust me. You could add them to the paler ones, it's up to you. You could add pearls, it's entirely up to you. I just love the rhinestones. How's that? Oh, it's gorgeous. I might stick one right at the end here. Just to break that up as well. Oh, I've got to do it to that one. I've got to do it to this one as well. Come on now, no skimping. So, oops. Now, for these two, I offset with the white behind. No, actually, I put the white in front. I'm going to put the white behind on this one. So, I'm just going to add, if I've got any left in here, a tiny little bit Tombow. Oh, yay, tiny little bits coming out. Not all the way down now. And I'm gonna, you can tell which way they've been. One has a rough side, one has a smooth side. So just offset just a touch. I can see that coming through there. I'll sort that out. And we're going to have a line of rhinestones down the body of our beautiful butterfly. I added the other ones are pretty close together, but I don't think it needs it all the way down or so close together. Just add them just layer them out. How cute is that? Right, put that to one side. Now we need to attach our butterfly. You don't want any of it showing, so when you open said card, it will stick and open out where you want it. So I just want to make you, it is covered. You just close your card and then you can flip this open and you're going to roughly know where your, it doesn't matter if it sticks out the top once it's open. It's just that when we close it, we don't need it sticking out anywhere. So I'm going to add some more Tombow. Oof, right now, work this out, Gina. I'm going to add dots just here. And then I'm going to close my card. Give that a minute to dry. But if you enjoy my videos, nice little thumbs up and share would be lovely. And if you want to continue watching my videos, a little subscribe. Oh, look. Oh, I can get rid of that. Where's my adhesive remover? I need to let this dry a little bit better. Oops, there's some on my finger then. Works on skin too. Let's put these back in. I did put a little bling. I got a boo-boo there, see? It's tiny, it's minute, but no one's going to see it now that I've covered it up. I'm going to add one to the end of or to the top of there where it says birthday. And to the top of here, just so it looks uniform, like it's meant to be. But look at that. And when we close our card, I've had this one open that side. The other one opens on this flap. How cute. Right now, I'm going to put some adhesive on my card. I do one side at a time. Attach my card back in. And I want to centre this so it's nice and even, top and bottom, without going too far to the score line, but close enough. Fetch that over, flat that down. Look how stinking cute. And then we're going to add more adhesive here. Oops, I just lost my roll. Oh, it always happens to me. There we go. Again, fold this close. Do a little rub. Go back now and stand your little butterflies up if you want. They'll get squashed a little bit in the card, but you get the gist. So how quick was that? And how lovely and how posh.